Heard from the FAA, Pete. Want to bring people up to date on the delays at the airports. Turns out a lightning strike caused those radio communications outages at DFW and at Love Field. They're on a backup system right now because of all this that just rolled through here a few hours ago. Yeah, and I saw another report, so the initial problems, the ground stop, was the communication issue. And then now with the storms rolling in, that's created additional delays. So a long night for folks sitting out there on the tarmac, probably. Oh my gosh, Can you imagine? Yeah, no, I can't. I was just talking to people on Facebook Live, and some of them were on planes, sitting at both Love and also at DFW. So hopefully things improve here very shortly for them. Still have a thunderstorm watch that's in effect until 4 o'clock in the morning. That does not include the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but it does include all locations to the south. I mean, it includes you from Eastland to Granbury to Cleburne to Waxahachie, Terrell, Canton, Mineola, Tyler, and south of there. That's until 4 o'clock in the morning. So we're drying out currently in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That's good news, but we have only one severe thunderstorm warning right now. That's in Johnson County. That's until 10:30. So that's from Cleburne, really from Cleburne to the southeast of you in Cleburne, and this storm will move southeast 35 miles an hour. That puts it in Itasca at 10:32, Mayfield 10:35, Italy at 10:39, Whitney at 10:41. It'll arrive in Hillsborough at 10:45, and Frost arrival time there is 10:50. If you're new to North Texas, it is Italy. It's not Italy. It is indeed Italy. So there we go. That's in Johnson County, Italy, by the way, in Hill County. This thunderstorm, it's weakened in Dallas County. I'm still seeing a lot of lightning here in downtown Dallas. As we take a look at our Dallas tower cam, you can still see a little lightning here. The rain is still falling in downtown Dallas. It's cooled down to 70 degrees after mid-90s today across the area. Love Field still dealing with issues there. The rain is lightening up, but we still have rain falling at Love Field. You just saw the lightning strike. That's Dallas County. Much better improvement at DFW. Still a little bit of light rain falling right now at DFW. I'm still seeing a lot of lightning strikes here on the horizon at the big airport. You can see one yourself. That's live at 70 degrees. At the big airport. So conditions are starting to improve right now across Dallas-Fort Worth. Now everything, the severe threat has shifted to the southeast and south of Fort Worth and Dallas. Not only Johnson County, where we have a severe thunderstorm warning. This is Ellis County. Hillsborough, you'll be in on the act in about 45 minutes or so. Corsicana, I would say thunderstorms arrive in 30 minutes. Athens, Canton, you're getting hammered right now with thunderstorms. They're not severe. Athens, you have about 45 minutes before it arrives there, and then a little bit later off to the southeast. So the wind gusts, this is what we've seen tonight. This is why we have over 77,000 homes without power right now. Fort Worth at Meacham, you've picked up a wind gust. It was recorded there at 69. At the Weather Service office in North Fort Worth, 64-mile-an-hour wind gust there. Fort Worth Naval Air Station, the Joint Reserve Base, 63-mile-an-hour gust. Dallas Executive 61, Willow Park had one at 59. So 50 to 60 to almost 70-mile-an-hour winds tonight. That's the thunderstorm activity. This is the way the radar looks at midnight. It all moves out. We start tomorrow cloudy, but then as we move through the morning, we're fine during the morning hours, except it's going to be cloudy. And then as we head through the afternoon, watch this. A little bit of thunderstorm activity develops once again to the west of Fort Worth. There is a low threat of severe storms tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Dallas, Fort Worth, and locations off to the west. That's in the forecast. Tired of this yet? A thunderstorm, don't complain when it's 110 degrees in the middle of August, okay? Severe storms continue to stay possible. About 60 to 70% of us see the rain for the rest of the night. The severe threat now has exited the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's now south and southeast of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. 69, that's the low tonight. Thunderstorms in those locations, southeast of Dallas-Fort Worth, are likely, and some of those storms will be severe because those locations, if you live there, you're under a severe thunderstorm watch until 4 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow, it's cooler than today. What did we hit? 96 degrees? Was that our high today? 94. Colleen says it was 94. It's all a blur to all of us right now. 94 was the high today. We still have that chance of scattered storms tomorrow. 30 to 40% of us see it, especially to the west of Fort Worth. So we hit 94 today, a little cooler tomorrow. We'll have a high of 88. The next 10 days, we have there's the 30% coverage of rain tomorrow, 20% on Tuesday, 20% on Wednesday, 92 on Thursday, dry Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I know everyone watching tonight wants to have another date with me next Sunday night. That would make 4 date nights in a row, 4 Sunday night date nights in a row. But thank goodness
that next Sunday, as of right now, Jason, next Sunday does not have storms in the forecast.
Glad to hear that. Oh, you know what? This seemed to be a lot, I thought it was going to be worse than it was. Just seemed like we dodged a bullet tonight. At least most of us did.
I think most of us did. We still had those 60 to almost 70 mile an hour winds, the 77,000 people without power, one home that we know of right now. Lightning started a fire there, but the wind damage, we had some wind damage. It's just not nearly as widespread as the last 2 Sundays, and that's great news.
Yeah, could always be worse, indeed.
No kidding.
Good deal. Back to you in just a moment.